Have you ever walked into the room, locked eyes with your corn snake, and watched the whole snake turn into a statue? No movement, no tongue flicks, just frozen? That is exactly what happens to this new corn snake owner. The door opens, footsteps cross the floor, and as soon as the owner appears, the corn snake stops mid-glide and freezes on the branch.
Did you see that? Every time I come in here, the snake just shuts down. Is the snake sick? Or does the snake hate me?
Over a few days, the pattern repeats. The room is quiet. The owner walks in, and the corn snake instantly stiffens, body a little tighter, head slightly raised, tongue flicks slowing or stopping altogether. Worried, the owner starts looking for clues. The owner notices a bright overhead light, moving shadows on the wall, and the way fast footsteps make tiny vibrations in the floor right under the enclosure.
Maybe it is too bright. Maybe I am just too big and loud.
Late that night, the owner searches online. One website says the snake is playing dead, another blames low temperatures, another says the snake is terrified.
This is confusing. I need a real expert.
The owner books a call with a reptile expert and explains everything.
As soon as I walk into the room, the snake goes rigid and stops moving. But when I leave or sit still for a while, the snake slowly relaxes again.
That actually sounds very normal for a corn snake. Corn snakes are prey animals. When something big and unfamiliar appears, freezing is one of the safest options.
The expert explains that in the wild, staying perfectly still can help a corn snake blend into leaves or branches so predators overlook the snake.
A tight, rigid body and no tongue flicks usually mean the snake is on high alert. A slightly loose body, gentle exploring, and regular tongue flicks usually mean the snake feels safer.
The expert also points out other triggers: sudden movements, heavy vibrations, strong scents, and enclosures without enough secure hides.
Try approaching more slowly, talking softly before you appear, and adding more hiding spots and cover. Give the snake a predictable routine and do not rush handling.
Over the next days, the owner changes things. The owner enters the room more gently, speaks softly from the hallway, and lets the corn snake see the owner from a distance before coming close. More hides and clutter are added, so the snake feels secure. At first, the snake still freezes when the door opens. But now, instead of staying stiff for a long time, the corn snake begins to loosen a little sooner, tongue flicking, returning bit by bit.
The snake is still cautious, but this is better. I get it now. The snake is not being mean. The snake is just trying to survive.
With patience and consistency, freezing becomes shorter and less intense. The owner shifts from taking the behavior personally to understanding it as natural prey animal instinct. So, if your corn snake freezes when you walk in the room, remember, it is usually about fear, instinct, and the environment, not dislike. Move calmly, give great hiding spots, and build trust slowly. Over time, your corn snake can learn that you are not a predator, but a predictable, safe part of the world. And that is when real confidence begins to show.